August 8th, 2017, and we are 15 days away from the start of the HCS Ball Pro League season and 73 days away from the start of the next HCS Open Lane event at Denver DreamHack. Big welcome to everyone tuning on Mixer and on Twitch, and then later on YouTube. This is a show for the community, by the community. If you don't know by now, this is HCS Now. Get everyone in there. Tweet the stream. Tell your friends if you love competitive Halo to get in here, because that's all we do. We talk competitive Halo for the next 30-40 minutes, and we're gonna have a good time. We got a stacked show for you guys tonight. Make sure you hit that follow button on Mixer and on Twitch, and if you're watching on Channel 1, make sure you hit the follow button on the HCS Now channel, because we are always going to be bringing you the best HCS content week in and week out. I am your host, Computer.
And I'm Default.
And I'm Mummy.
And we have a really good show for you guys tonight, so make sure you bring everybody you know into this stream, because it's about to go down, and we're going to kick this one off with Halo Hot Topics. So, just when you think it was going to be a boring week in Halo, we have a couple team changes going on. Not quite team changes yet, but there's been some people dropped. I feel like this is just the start of something bigger. But Ace was dropped from the Team Liquid roster 3 days, no less, before the HCS roster lock.
That's his luck. That happens all the time.
It's surprising. Ace. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, I feel he was one of the better people in Liquid.
I mean, they was doing well together. Everybody was like, oh, Liquid's doing so good. Now they have Ace. And it's like, well, let's kick him off.
It all takes that one person to move, and that's the domino effect for roster changes.
To be honest, they were a really good team. They went into DreamHack undefeated.
Yeah.
They only they got knocked out of the tournament by Team Envious, which they did get 3-0 or 4-0. I can't remember. But either way, I think this is one of the teams that would have benefited by sticking together.
Yeah.
And I don't agree with this decision, because when you look at the free agents right now, I don't see any easy pickups that could replace Ace. I feel like Ace was a key component of that team and its success. Ace has been one of my favorite players and most underrated players for a while, if you ask me. But the only thing I can think of, and the only reason I can see this happening at such a last minute, which is complete BS, and they should have done this a long time a lot earlier than 3 days for the roster lock. It kind of leaves Ace in a bad situation, but he's used to that.
Yeah,
happens to him all the time, does it every season. But the only reason I could think that they've made this change is because they have an opportunity to pick up a player on a top-tier team.
That's what I was about to say.
So if that happens, then the dominoes might start falling, and we might have a crazy roster season yet, because so far it's been pretty mild.
Pretty mild?
Yeah, we've only had Spartan drop from Ronin.
Yeah.
Ace drop from Liquid.
That's
mild in Halo terms.
Yeah.
But they're saying there's something bigger. There's a reason why Ace was dropped.
That's what
they
I'm
didn't say,
yeah.
We don't know who the fourth is.
I mean, to drop a player like Ace, you got to have something on deck to replace Ace.
Obviously, they think they can do better than Ace, but I disagree.
It depends. I'm going to be eyeing this next pickup for Team Liquid very closely, because this, I don't know. I'm from the free agents that I know about. I don't know who could replace Ace, but like I said, they could have something under the table going on that we don't know about.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just gonna think about that one?
No, I was thinking
who could it be?
Who could it be?
Ace. Every time this happens, though, like when he was, the whole team was dropped from Optic and they made themselves LOL. Like, they did well. They did okay when they came back, and then they got straight ripping.
Aces went through some tough times.
But he always makes it out. He always makes it out.
he's changed teams quite a bit. It's hard to keep track of where he's going to be next. He's went through some hard times after he was dropped from Optic, and I can't even remember his path back into the Pro League and back on the top team, but it was like up and down.
Yeah.
He went with straight ripping. Straight ripping almost wasn't a thing for a while. He was very uncertain before he even got on the straight ripping roster. So, yeah, Ace is used to this type of situation, it seems, and I hope that he gets on a solid squad very, very soon because it's like coming down to the wire.
It's close to, like you said, the deadline, but someone will pick him up.
Yeah.
Ace.
It's Ace, man.
The global champion.
Right?
Can't pass up the global champion.
It was Halo 4, though.
Hey,
Does that count?
What's that? What are you saying?
hey, that 1v1 was still fun to watch.
Hey, but you got to give him props because that was actually they had to play through a lot of people to get there.
Yeah.
That was actually a really popular event.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Ace. Topic number 2, Ronin. Last week we talked about them dropping Spartan.
Yeah.
And this week we're going to be talking about their new 4th.
Yeah.
Sabinator.
Sabinator.
Sabinator?
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 I don't know.
Not quite sure how to say it yet. I'll figure it out soon enough. Oh, hit my mic. Okay. They picked up this guy. He was on Era, placed top 6. His first event, placed top 6 at DreamHack. That's pretty good. And he's been a major matchmaking warrior, always in the top 5 of champions in matchmaking. Not always, but very consistently. And this is just the most recent update. And he's always been up there. So it was only a matter of time before he got noticed. And this is what I find very interesting about him is matchmaking is somewhat what got him noticed.
Oh, because
and I think that's pretty cool.
Because the graphics they put out, right?
No, it's just he's always in the top of ranks.
That's not necessarily
I'm not
new.
saying that's all that got him noticed. I'm saying that played a part in it, and I think that's pretty cool because it means if I grind matchmaking and I'm always in the champion ranks, then I will get noticed. It kind of gives inspiration to people that want to compete competitively.
Just another young god coming through.
Yeah, 16.
They're getting younger and younger. These Halo players, they're taking over.
16.
Yeah.
And straight to the Pro League.
So far. Well, now.
Yeah.
Just got to see
They're in
how
the Pro
good he
League.
does.
16 years old.
But is he better than Spartan, you think?
That we have to see.
Spartan
Because
is
individual skill is one thing, your team works the other. So
right.
We'll have to see.
Spartan.
They saw something in him, and plus he's top for a reason on the leaderboards. Doing something right.
Doing something. 16 years old. Hard to believe. He's going to be making a name for himself in the Pro League amongst legends. And it's going to be interesting to see. Topic number 3. Oxygen Supremacy and ALG, or Allegiance, that used to have a Halo team, have shut down. The orgs are no longer going to operate, and they say it's due to the high cost of esports and competing against larger orgs that have a large amount of money and investors, and the smaller orgs can no longer compete with it.
What's the thing? You grow it.
Yeah, I know.
You start somewhere.
Yeah, but if you don't have the funds for it, or you can't do it.
Yeah. It's very hard to make a profit in esports right now.
It is, but you
And
see these bigger orgs, they started somewhere.
The bigger orgs are riding on investment money. They do not necessarily make profits.
Mm-hmm.
They literally get in large investments from investors that feel like this could grow into something and get me a return on my investment.
Yeah.
That's kind of how it works. They also get sponsorship deals and stuff like that. but it's very costly to get into esports right now. So these smaller orgs, they're not going to be picking up investors.
No.
They don't have the footprint.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to be like Optic and Phase and all
Well,
that.
Optic and FaZe make it because they make sponsors, but the reason why they get investments because of their players make content.
Yeah, as I'm saying, you had to be like that, vlogging, something to get yourself known.
We were
Yeah.
just talking on the way here about content,
Yeah.
and you mentioned that something I didn't even know yet.
You mentioned it.
You mentioned it.
Yeah.
Why am I giving you credit?
I don't know.
I don't know. You mentioned it. You mentioned it. Optic Gaming is sponsored now by
Chipotle.
Chipotle.
That's crazy.
And it got me thinking, like, how much did their content play a role into landing that sponsor?
A
Because
huge
how many
role.
times have you been watching an Optic Gaming vlog and they're eating at Chipotle?
Hmm.
I'm surprised it didn't come sooner. Because when I started watching Maniac and all them, it would go to Chipotle all the time.
Right.
And then, like, recently, like, they go to, like, Moe's or Panda.
Hey, stop plugging people here. They ain't sponsoring us.
But that's what they would go. You didn't
I mean,
hear Chipotle.
it's just they're doing something right, just like Envy, getting a $35 million investment.
Yeah.
That's
from
pretty.
a-
That's pretty huge. They're
oil
also
guy.
moving to Dallas.
from an oil guy.
And
How do
that's
you even talk? Like, is this guy.
investors, smart investors are always looking for the next big thing.
Hmm.
Yeah, this is true. But
And
I just
so
look at it like, how do
someone
you.
showed the guy some statistics that he was like, oh, I should invest in this because it's getting ready to blow up.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's
Or
why
blow
these
up literally.
orgs,
Yeah.
these little orgs are, closing because of that. They don't get these big opportunities like
No.
Optic and Envy, and
Yeah.
so.
Yeah. It's sad to see the small orgs go because as much as we didn't really care for Oxygen's name or their first motto, which was what? Breathing oxygen.
Yeah.
Then they changed it to pure oxygen.
Yeah.
Okay. From the get-go, it probably wasn't a good idea to do all that. But it did seem like a good org ran by good people.
Yes.
And according to Ryan Noob and the players on the team, it was a good org ran by good people. So it's unfortunate, but hopefully they can find a better place in esports somewhere else. Topic number 4. Microsoft Store open lands were a huge success for competitive Halo,
Yes, they were.
the community. Okay? I did not expect much out of this when it was first
Yeah.
announced. And I actually didn't really talk much about it. And I am pleasantly surprised at how well it turned out and how successful it was. And I'm actually shocked. Like, this could be the next big thing for Halo.
Yeah. I didn't expect much from it either. I was like, it's not that great of an idea, blah, blah. But I'm happy I'm wrong.
Oh, yeah.
I was wrong 100%.
Yeah. And I don't know exact count, but a few days before it happened, there was over 1,300 people signed up
Yeah.
across 53 stores or so.
Mm-hmm.
So a big turnout. And everyone that went is like super happy they went. They met so many new friends, and the atmosphere is really cool and just, just kind of like a meetup of people with the same interests.
Some pros were there.
And yeah, there were some pros of some of them. Yeah, giving autographs and pictures.
Mhm.
The best thing about this is how unique it is for Halo,
Yeah.
because there's not any other esports that have Microsoft stores all across the country and even the world where they can do this.
Yours could.
You're not going to see Overwatch have 50 small lands in one day across the United States
No.
or anything like it. So this is a very unique opportunity for Halo, and they should really capitalize on it. And I think they really need to dig deep and grow this and expand it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost every LAN had a good turnout.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see how it goes from
It
here
had
on
a
out.
good turnout, but it's like we was discussing earlier. Like, it's good for the game period, because someone can be just shopping at the Microsoft store or walking by and like,
Exactly.
what's going on? And they get a chance to see the game and possibly,
Like, oh,
I'm gonna
I
play that.
played Halo 2 back in the day.
Yeah,
I think I'll try that.
it's great exposure.
It's huge. So I forgot what I was going to say.
I cut you off.
You did. Now,
Lost his train of thought.
and it definitely needs to be expanded upon. There was some issues with some of the stores, be it the people working weren't familiar with Halo or the rules or the settings, and they got a lot of stuff confused, like we're not supposed to do this or we ain't supposed to do that, and there definitely was a lot of issues. A lot of miscommunication. I've seen a lot of people talking about some of the issues their stores were having, but nonetheless, that's stuff that can definitely be ironed out in the future. And I really hope they expand on it and get more and more stores involved. I think they said it's up to the stores if they want to participate or not.
Yeah.
So,
Because Lethal tweet out saying he has one like a mile down the road, and
well,
they wasn't having one.
Yeah.
the closest store to us about an hour, 30 minutes away, probably hour and 15, and it had 30 people there. I didn't go, and I regret not going. So
We'll make the next one if they
Yeah.
have it.
for sure, and there's going to be some more. I think there are going to be some 2v2 tournaments at some of the Microsoft stores, and I don't think it's going to be as large as this one, but
Well,
know.
who
We'll see.
knows? Who's wrong about this
well,
one?
I don't think it's. I think I saw a list. There wasn't that
okay.
many stores. Maybe I
Okay.
don't know. I might be wrong. Topic number 5. This is huge.
Mhm.
It's finally happening. A Halo 5 weapon balance update. Can you believe it? It's only been 2 years. No. Finally, we're going to get some action.
Finally.
It's not gonna make you any better.
Huh? Come on, man.
Ah, you. Why you got to play me?
I think it'd be good.
Yeah, I do too. And I'm looking forward to this because this is the update that is coming out in the fall for the Xbox One X. So not only are we going to get the 4K update, but they also hinted at quite a few new features in the game.
Yeah.
That they are going to add.
Mhm.
And a weapon rebalance, and we know nothing about yet, even though they said they were going to be open to the community about it. But then they were like, well, I can't tell you nothing right now.
Yeah.
But we're open about it, but we can't tell you right now. So it got a lot of people thinking, crap, they're going to rebalance the AR and put it back in the HCS.
That's the case.
So everybody went to Twitter and freaked out, and Tashi came in like Superman to the rescue, and he assured everyone that ARs will not be at Denver DreamHack, but as far as, I don't know, how far does that go?
When I read that, I was like, okay, great. But then I started thinking, like, we'll not be back in fall season.
Fall season, no.
You know. Yeah, he just says fall season in Denver. He didn't say anything about after that.
To be completely honest, I
You like the AR?
no. I
Do not
I'm gonna
say
say
that.
something similar, but not quite. I hate the AR, but I do enjoy the SMG. I think it's a fun gun to use.
Not
I
for
enjoy
competitive.
getting kills with the SMG.
The SMG's
Okay,
good, but
do
it's
you
really
enjoy-
overpowered.
Do you enjoy getting killed with the
No.
SMG?
It pisses me off.
Exactly.
But I would not be against a rebalanced SMG being reintroduced into the game.
But okay, rebalanced how? Because the only reason why an SMG gets picked up when they had it in there because of how powerful
Yeah,
it
it
was.
was way overpowered.
If it's
Okay.
not any more powerful than a pistol,
Rebalanced.
why would
I don't
you
know
pick
how
it
they're
up?
going to rebalance it. I'm not. That ain't my job. Just it was a fun gun to use, and then like after I play HCS settings for a while and it's just pistol, 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 pistol. I might go play like a non-ranked game type or something, and I pick up the SMG and I'm like, man, I forgot how much fun it is to use a different gun or use a SMG for once. It's still fun to use at times. It just needs to be rebalanced. Like, balance it, man. Just balance it. What's so hard? Make it work.
I don't think so. I say no. Because I play regular Slayer, and 9 times out of 10, I get killed with the automatic weapon versus their pistol.
I said balance it.
Balance
But the
AR
storm
and bring it back a
rifle
bit.
can die in hell.
I say if they're going to introduce it back, make it like the old SMGs where it means nothing. So just leave it there.
It needs to mean something.
No, it don't.
Not nothing. It won't be that much fun to use anymore.
You make that step, and it's just going to go downhill from there.
No. Why can't it just be a one SMG pickup, just like any other shotgun on the map? But it's like in between the teams. You can fight for it. I don't see a problem.
Okay, I thought you meant like
not like
everywhere.
just let's all spawn with SMGs.
No, I'm saying I thought you meant like there's like one here, there, like it used to be.
No.
Okay.
Just like one. Just like one.
Okay.
That's all I want. I want to pick it up every once in a while.
Okay.
Just to kind of mix it up a little bit.
Well, then you shouldn't have to balance it too much if you're going to treat it like a power weapon.
No, it's not necessarily a power weapon. It's just a helpful
Just a
weapon.
secondary
Like
weapon.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about.
You said put it in the middle of the map and have teams fight for it. So to me, it sounds like you want it to be a power weapon.
It's not a power weapon though.
I know, but that's what you were trying to say. Okay, let's move on.
No. We're gonna
Agree to
finish this.
disagree.
We're gonna finish.
Agree to
this.
disagree.
It's not a power weapon.
I'm not saying. The way you just described it sounded like
It's
you
rebalanced,
wanted
don't
it
you know?
to be a
They
power
fixed
weapon. Let's leave it alone. 3 for 3.
Topic number 6, Thursday is the deadline for the HCS Fall Pro League season. It's the deadline for the roster lock. And major team changes are coming, I'm pretty sure. Any day, any second.
Maybe.
They could be tweeting about it right now. I don't even know. 'Cause
Actually,
I'm not on Twitter.
like, what if there is no other
I need to
team
be
changes?
updated.
Ace and Spartan is going to pick up some 2 randoms and make their team.
Commonly and Kratos.
Yeah.
Nah, I just made that up. But that would be.
It
Wouldn't
could.
that be cool if that happened? I'd be.
Like, what if that was the last team pickup and they just connect so well and just
Take over.
leveled the field?
Leveled it. There's a rumor amongst team changes that Ninja is going to be benched for the fall season because he has a scheduling conflict with Denver DreamHack. Apparently, TwitchCon is going to be happening in that same weekend. So, looks like Luminosity might be making a change. Honestly, from what I've been hearing, Luminosity might not even be a thing because some people are saying Saiyan's going to go to Team Liquid or this and that. Like, and Ninja's gone. Well, I don't know. I think it's about to hit the fan. We might not even see it. It might just all go down on like Skype, and then the teams are posted the next day, and we don't even get to see any of the drama.
See, I could be misreading this tweet, but it was APG's birthday, and Mikwin tweeted saying, "Happy birthday, 1000% better with you." What does that mean?
I think it was just a joke.
Yeah.
Maybe, but I was
that's
like,
kind of a mean
what
joke.
if? No, he's like 1000%
I think you're
better
reading
with
too
you.
much into that.
So I was like, what if Mikwin knows that he left Luminosity or dropped and was saying that?
I
and
think
it's
you're
not been
reading too
announced.
much into a tweet.
Maybe.
I think you're tripping.
Subliminal
He's
messages.
tripping, ain't
It's a
he?
hint.
He wants some. He wants some intel.
I mean, they
real
were
bad.
good back in
Real
the
bad.
day, H2A and Denial, but
Was he on denial? Yeah, he was on denial.
yeah.
You're not bringing up denial. That is like so 2014.
Hey, that was my favorite. Okay, Mikwin and Chig duo was my favorite in H2A.
Maybe he just misses teaming with them. That's why he said that.
I don't know. Maybe we'll find out in 2 days.
Topic number 8. I changed my mind a little bit about the HCS London thing where North American teams cannot attend the event only because I was uninformed at the time that there's only 32 team bracket. Now, I still think that it's BS that NA teams can't attend one of the only LAN events that we have in a year when we only have so many.
Yeah.
But I do agree that for this circumstance, it might be better because with only a 32-team bracket, it would be a shame for spots to be taken by American teams when there's EU teams wanting to play.
Yes.
That said, if the bracket doesn't fill up,
it'd be too short of a
yeah, it's
notice
too
to
short
make
of
a trip
notice.
to London.
Go
I'm
to
not
London.
saying that, yeah, it's too short of notice, but
Yeah.
if the bracket doesn't fill up, then they could have went.
Yeah.
But who cares at that point? So, I understand, kind of, but not really. There's that. Topic number 9. Mickwin might go viral.
On ridiculousness.
Let's see this video clip real quick.
We just beat you on our worst game type. Our best is better than your worst. Wait, our worst is better than your best. My bad. That was wrong. Shit talk fail. We'll work on it later. They got it though. They understood.
So apparently, this video was chosen by this show on MTV that I thought was. I don't watch MTV. I haven't watched it in years, so I just assumed this show doesn't even exist anymore. But apparently, it still does. This video clip of Migwin was chosen as a nominee to be on the show "Ridiculousness" by Rob.
I hope
Dyrdek.
they actually air it though.
Yeah.
It'd be funny to see what Rob Dyrdek has to say about it.
Well, obviously this segment is going to be a trash talk fail.
Yeah, like trash talk fail segment.
Yeah.
Because
That'd
I'm
be
kind of
great.
like thinking it doesn't really fit the theme of the show usually.
Well, they have segments for like if you're like they have like 2 drunk segments or dancing segments, falling like so they probably have a new one.
2
so.
drunk segments, never too drunk. This week, player of the week. I don't know who could it be. Let's roll player of the week. Each week on our Twitter at HCS_now. Go follow it. You get to vote for Player of the Week, Slay of the Week. Talk to us, answer our community questions, and all kinds of other stuff. You can stay up on all the news in HCS. And we decided to pick our own Player of the Week this week because there's not much going on. There's no HCS. We're in a drought. There's no gameplay. Everybody's just sitting at home chilling, waiting for the next HCS season to start, but it isn't starting because it's like, why do we need this long break? I don't know. So this week's Player of the Week is Sabinator.
Sabinator. You're
I
probably
don't know.
saying his name.
Make
so
it
I
wrong.
wanted to sound like Terminator. Sabinator, he is a 16-year-old boy that just got picked up on HCS Pro League team, and I think that's pretty cool because it's something I could never accomplish. So he is our Player of the Week this week. Let's roll this week's nominees for Slay of the Week.
Thank you. Damn. Got some nice shots. I had to squeeze my butt cheeks for that one. Oh, okay.
Who's choking over kills now?
Oh.
Just save the day. Okay. Oh my god. Still about to lose this game, man.
I'm one, can't do anything again.
I got you. Got you, 1MV.
Making plays though. Bro, you are literally a god with that fucking thing. Oh my god. Oh, dude, chill, bro.
Bro, you literally might make me laugh.
Oh my
Like, bro,
God.
are you dumb? Like, literally shut up. Watch this shit, bro. Oh my god, that's
Yo.
actually...
Blue card, I can blue P street. Blue card, top middle. I'm looking top middle.
Two top mid, man, and one's red bubbles in.
Try top middle, guys. Dead. I'm looking. I'm looking. Got him. That's 3. Last guy's P3. Last guy's P3. I got him.
my God.
Pushing
Under
blue.
Under blue window.
I'm pushing blue. Blue window, one shot. Claim. Absolute. Might die. One shot, blue Piatic.
On Piatic, renegade.
Front red. Bottom red weak. I'm pushing blue. Ground pounding?
One's
I got
going
shot
pink
on
two,
him.
one's going
Nice.
pink two, one's going pink two right now.
Makes me want to play.
You can't make
Someone-
montages like that.
Who said that?
What?
Someone tweeted saying, if you watch an esport that makes you want to play the game after,
Linux,
that's what it-
Microsoft,
Yeah.
producer.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys voted for the winner of Slay of the Week this week, as you do every week on Twitter at HCS_now. So make sure you follow that Twitter account so you can vote next week. Who is this week's winner of Slay of the Week?
Shotzi. the
Shotzi!
young guy,
Yeah! Claps
those-
right on
hitting
cue.
those headshots.
Love it. All
Well,
right.
We'll start tagging names,
Yeah.
right?
I guess there was some confusion at the votes. People
A little
thought
bit.
I
People-
blame Frosty for it.
People were,
Frosty was trolling, had a gamer tag optic Shotzi.
yeah.
And people thought it was Shotzi, and
People thought it was like they're voting for the president. Like, I can't decide who to vote for.
it's my bad, guys. My bad.
Yeah, this guy.
Have you ever wondered what HCS Pro players are saying on the main stage in between games?
Yes.
Like when the camera's panning around them and they're sitting there doing this thing. You think they're talking about strats or why someone died with rockets when,
I don't know.
they had full rockets or something?
I don't know. Guess we'll
You're
find
wrong.
out.
That's not what they're talking about.
I said we'll find
Because
out.
we snuck some mics in, okay? And we got some inside intel on what they talk about between games, and it's not what you think it would be.
Mm.
It really is not. So I think we're gonna check out what these players are talking about for real in the real HCS listenings.
I want to hear if they're getting a little bit skittish or if they're keeping it composed. Let's jump into an Astro listen in.
I need to pray like Boo Boo. Guys, we haven't won in a long time. Guys, I think we should say a prayer. I think we should start praying. I'll start it. Now I'm asking the Lord, Jesus Christ, to make Daddy T2 a winner. That's all I want. I want to be happy. Excuse me, why are you not praying? This is what I'm talking about. Oh, okay. My boy Suspector over here will choke you out. We fight the dog. I'll put you on the ground. Do it. We ain't scared of your boys. Bring it. Oh, hey, sir. Baby, do it. Yeah, I don't care. I'll do it if I want. Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you one more time to keep that nasty thing in your mouth, okay? Keep it in.
You'd think they'd be talking strats or something.
No,
It sound like
Kind of like
anything better
it
to
seems
do.
like they're wasting their time up there just goofing off all the time.
My question is, why was Rain doing that? Like, is that a habit?
That noise he
He's
made.
trying to psych out his opponents. Like, hey,
I think he's probably doing it to the other players. That's what he's doing. Yeah.
guess he ain't winning this one.
If you like that video, it will be live on our
It
YouTube
It should be live now.
right now. Make it go live right now.
Okay, I'm
On
good.
our YouTube channels.
lie,
Just go to
guys.
YouTube, type in HCS Now, and there are tons of videos just like that one. They're extremely funny, and there are some that are serious, But make sure you go check out our YouTube channel, subscribe, like, and tweet the videos so everybody else can have a good laugh at our videos that we spend time making for your enjoyment. All right, community question. Last week's community question. Last week's community question. Whoa,
You still messed it
can't
up.
even talk. Last week's community question was, how do you occupy your time during the HCS off season? I got a big response out of this one, actually.
I noticed.
I couldn't even. I want to post them all. I really do, but I can't. So I just kind of try to pick and choose the ones that make me laugh. Or
Why can't you post them all?
Because I can't. There's a lot of them.
You gotta pick the best ones.
I gotta pick the best ones. So it makes
That's
people.
what-
You gotta be creative.
That's what
funny.
people want to
Come
be
on.
creative to get on the show.
So this week's community question, or last week's I should say, was answered by Forgot 10 Road Dog. I'm pretty sure he was answered one last week that was good too. Real Tracks and Hat Nice Code. No, those are the Twitters. And this one's funny because it has our name in it. I liked it.
Oh, okay.
This is what he
So
does
just-
to occupy his time during the HCS offseason. He watches our show.
So just butter us up and we'll put you on the show.
Exactly. Put our name in it. Live, boy. I like this one. I take DMT and then I trip into another time continuum where HCS is still being played.
That's a good one.
Yeah, don't do DMT.
No, but
kids.
it's creative.
And I think we have one more. I play some good Halo, not made by 343. I didn't post it. Oh, look at me.
That was a low blow.
Yeah, it was.
I didn't do that. Don't look
You
at
don't
me.
even play Halo 5 then.
I picked it, but I didn't post it. All right.
That's a low blow.
Yeah.
Good tweet though.
This week's community question is, and I want to hear some creative and funny responses for this one as well, so you can get on the show. I couldn't think of any myself because I just couldn't. I was trying to think of my own, but I couldn't do it.
You do tweet it. Maybe.
I want to hear some funny reasons why Ace got dropped from Team Liquid.
Oh man, why you gonna do him dirty like that? Man.
I don't know.
Sorry, Ace.
Just give me a reason.
Sorry in advance for the replies.
His haircut was too fresh. That's what I was gonna say. He had a fresh haircut at DreamHack.
Did he?
Yeah, and then all the other players on Liquid are like Pink or Sub-Zero's hair is like, and Stellar's hair is all long, and Eco's hair like some kind of weird Skrillex hybrid thing, and Ace with the fresh do. And they're like, you gotta go, bro.
Place you didn't come up with one.
That's why.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was good enough, but
there's one.
So you did come up with
There's
one.
Okay, do you think I could tweet that? That was like a 10-sentence.
Hey,
You can't partake in this. You are on the show.
I was trying to give someone an idea of what they could post.
They're gonna take your exact wording and then tweet
No,
it, and then you're gonna forget what you said and be like,
No.
that sounds pretty
Never.
good.
Okay, well, that's our show for this week. Make sure you follow us at HCS_now so you can check out the community question and then answer it, and follow us and retweet our stuff, and follow us on YouTube and then retweet that stuff and like it and love it. And we will be back next time, same place. So make sure you don't miss it. Thank you for watching.